What's going on, guys? My name is Ted, and today I'm bringing you a Team Deathmatch MOAB on Underpass. I think this is Underpass. No, I'm sorry, this is Underground. And here's the thing, guys. I don't play very much TDM. I don't play very much times without teams, without full teams. This is a rarity for me to be in a Team Deathmatch without a full team, rocking it solo and getting a MOAB. The main reason I was doing this is because it was double XP weekend. My teams don't like playing Team Deathmatch very often, so I decided, hey, I'm just going to hop in, get me a few kills, and see what I can do. And here's the thing, I want to talk about a little bit about the easiest game modes to get MOABs in. So I get this a lot, what's the bestest way to get a MOAB, what's the easiest game mode to get it in, what's the best gun to use, setups. Obviously Specialist, I'd suggest an SMG or an assault rifle would be the best gun to get it with, but it's honestly personal preference. However, the best game mode is very, very well defined in my opinion, and that is Team Deathmatch. And there's a very, very simple reason for this. The people in Team Deathmatch are very, very average, very, very basic, very, very simplistic players. It's very rare for you to run into a Team Deathmatch and just find, an MLG on the other team. Generally speaking, all the great players are playing Demolition, Domination, trying to get their MOABs in those game modes or spawn trap in those game modes. So the better players are generally not in TDM. However, if you go back to the very basic days of when you start playing Call of Duty, generally speaking, the majority of players hop inside Team Deathmatch. You don't want to play an objective. You don't know how to play an objective. If you're just a very basic player or a very bad player, you instinctively go for the very simple game mode, which is Team Deathmatch. Obviously, all you do is kill someone you see. Other than that, there's no game mode at all. All you do is play Team Deathmatch. You go kill people. Which is why TDM is such an easy place to get a MOAB in, because generally speaking, the opponents are horrible, horrible players, and you can just rack together kills. The only limiting factors on Team Deathmatch is obviously the score limit, which is 75 kills. You have to get roughly 1/3 of the kills in the game to get that MOAB and pull it off in time before the game ends. That's the only real limitation this game mode has, but if you're on the Specialist bonus for that long, you're probably going to rack together at least 1/3 of the number of kills in your game. Also, you have to remember that if you're a decently good player in this game, you're going to beat the average Team Deathmatch player by quite a bit. So even if you don't get that MOAB, you're still going to do really, really well. Now, a couple backup game modes that I would also suggest to be really, really good ones is Domination and Demolition. And like I said earlier, you can run into those spawn trapping teams, which is really going to destroy you. But if you're strictly going out to get a MOAB, you don't care how long it takes you to get, try to go in for Domination or Demolition, because you can really manipulate the spawns in your head and get the teams, trapped in their spawns if you have a good team with you. Or if you just want that longer game mode, Demolition and Domination can last upwards of 15 minutes sometimes, between 11 and 15 minutes, if you get a nice long game of Domination or Demolition, giving you plenty and plenty of time to go get your MOAB. Whereas Team Deathmatch generally lasts about 5 to 6 minutes per gameplay. If you hop in a nice Demolition Domination gameplay and you're actually going for a MOAB and you get lucky and the other team's pretty bad, you can definitely pull off a MOAB in that 13-14 minute time frame if you get against a decent set of enemies that have like a 0.5, 0.6 kill death ratio. You're going to do really well. Other than that, the one game mode I'd consider was also an easy one, but it's kind of, it's variable, I guess, is Kill Confirmed. And the thing I like about Kill Confirmed is that it's very, very fast paced. You're going to notice there's very little camping because everyone's running for the dog tags, and that gets you a lot more kills if you camp the dog tags. The only reason I say it's variable is because I really don't like that whole effect of, camping the dog tags, not collecting them because you're trying to get kills. Killing is only one aspect of the game for Kill Confirmed. Getting all those dog tags is the other one, and I think that if you're trying to go for a MOAB, generally speaking, you're not going to put your life on the line and go grab those dog tags, which is why I kind of say stay away from Kill Confirmed. Oh, and pro tip I'll give right here. I knew a guy was behind that truck, and I couldn't see him because he's collecting his care package. So what do? Light the truck on fire. There he goes. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. I blow him up, and unfortunately, he had grabbed his care package. But if I'd blown that car up in time, he would have not gotten his care package. And since I knew he was purposely trying to stay behind that truck to get his care package, I could have guessed it was not hacked, and I could have gone over there, killed the guy first, and then humiliate him and grab his own care package. That would have been fantastic. Just a small little tip, always blow up those trucks if they're behind them. Trucks take about 60 rounds to kill, to blow up. So if you pump enough ammo into a truck, if a guy's camping behind it, go ahead and take out that guy and blow up the truck, and that way you get a free kill without putting your life on the lines. Anyways, guys, the gameplay's now over. I got a nice multi-kill there. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. People were really bad. Oh, multi-kill with a Scar H. I hate getting off topic like this, I'm sorry. But I've never gotten a multi-kill with a Scar H before in this gameplay. And those guys were all cowering in that room just to try to hide from my air support, which wasn't even up anymore, so I don't understand that. And then I pick up a double kill with my Claymore. This gameplay was just great on so many levels for me. It was a bunch of firsts.